Why do I think cryptocurrency is something that I think a lot of individuals can not only profit off of, but I would say break free from all types of constraints, whether it's government, whether it's debt, you know, there's so much I can tap on with cryptocurrency and so much to start. This is my first video doing this. Hopefully everything runs smooth, but this is a powerful force. And there's more than just one genre of people that can utilize the services of cryptographic currency. Now, I'm going to save that for maybe later on down the line when you get to know me. That statement that I just made, I'll explain that a lot later. I just wanted to kind of like put a little sprinkle in the pot real quick. That's all I wanted to do. You know, add a little flavor to it. But you'll taste it when it come out. I would say Bitcoin, in my opinion, this is just my humble opinion from my observation of seeing this. You know, I mean, technology changes every day, so opinions can change every day. So this is just my opinion. My opinion is Bitcoin is like gold, right? It's a store of value. You ain't gonna make that much. You ain't gonna make no money off of it unless you got big money. Unless you're playing with big money. You know what I'm saying? You can't just, when you get 2 Bitcoins or 1 Bitcoin, say you get 1 Bitcoin, you ain't gonna double your profit till Bitcoin hit about over 3,000. You know what I'm saying? So, but I just look at Bitcoin like gold. I look at Litecoin like silver to Bitcoin's gold. I look at Etherueum like oil. You can call it gas, whatever you want. I kind of look at it like oils. It's definitely something we need, you know. And Monero and ZCASH, I just look at as we can definitely. I just look at it as like a decentralized. No, what's the best way to put it? Just a currency. Like a privacy currency, like you got some money that you want to store and just lock away. Nobody ever gonna take it. Nobody ever gonna worry about it. IRS, child support, whatever your problem is. You know what I'm saying? Whether you getting married or whatever, and then you get divorced, and you know what I'm saying? Like whatever the problem is, if you got you know what I'm saying, throw some stash of cash somewhere, then you can just throw it in ZCASH or Monero, and it'll be there, and ain't nobody gonna take that from you. You know what I'm saying? And it just, the price goes up, price goes down. Honestly, if you've been studying it for a long time, that's just the name of the game. But the point is, if you like Monero, ZCASH, Bitcoin, Litecoin, those are just some of the few. You know, of course, I can go into Ethereum's assets. You know what I'm saying? The other currencies or whatever you want to call it. But just those 5 I just named. You know, Dash too. But Dash is more. It's not aiming for privacy. It's more aiming for like some coin for everybody. I don't know. Dash got me confused. I was following Dash for 3 years now. No, 2 years now. I've been following Dash. I used to buy Dash when it was $4, and then I sold it when we got like 6, 7, whatever. The reason why I messed with Dash in the first place is because it was called Dark Coin. Dark Coin, I know I'm going all over the place, but follow me. Dark Coin, it was promoting. I hope I get this right. Anonymity. Is it? I don't know. Help me out. Anonymity. Whatever. You know what the fuck I'm talking about. All right. It promotes that private shit. You know what I'm saying? It was promoting that, you know. And that's what drew me to it. Then they changed the name, you know, make it more likable, whatever the case may be. It was a pill to swallow because it really drew me to the fact that it was like a private coin. You know, it had nothing to do with no malicious activity. You know what I'm saying? That I wanted to be a part of, but it was just the fact that you can have a private currency. Just the way they was promoting it when it was called Dark Coin, that drew me. And then they turned it to Dash, and I kind of drifted away when they did that. I did, but point of that is Dash is another currency. ZCASH came out in October. I was mining that with Genesis Mining. ZCASH came out in October last year. And, yo, I think ZCASH is a long-term hold. I think that's a long-term hold. I just think you hold it. I think, in my personal opinion, I think it's best to just hold it while they finish developing. Because remember, ZCASH is just a baby. And I did the calculation with the inflation rate. The ZCASH is gonna need a lot. I forgot the exact numbers, but ZCASH does need a lot of money to stay at its price. Monero doesn't. Monero doesn't need that much to stay at its same price. As far as numbers, I forgot. I don't know it off the top of my dome, but I'm pretty sure there's a lot of you who know what the hell I'm talking about when I just said that. So, or maybe not, but that's why I think it's a good long-term hold. Let them develop. Let them get their thing out. They just had some message, like a Z message that just came out. There's a lot of people working around it, trying to use that Z snark or non-proof, whatever they want to call it. There's a lot of people working around it. I think the community's growing, but give it time. It's still a baby compared. I know everything moves so fast. I just don't want to forget that ZCASH it's just been born, man. It's still. I think we still holding it in the cradle right now. You know, it ain't even got to begin walking yet. You know, some of these currencies that it's up against. ZCASH is $100 right now. I think it's on CoinMarketCap. I think it's like $100 right now, around $100. Now, with ZCASH is at $100, but it's only came out since October last year. Dash has been out for about 3-4 years, and it just reached that 100. Etherueum came out. I don't know the exact number. Maybe I think it was like 2-3 years, maybe 2 years. Like, cause it came out with like Homestead. I remember like that. But anyways, a lot of these currencies that just is hitting its peak, right? That's hitting that point right now. They've been out for a while. Like Monero has been out before ZCASH. And I know the supply is low. I know that supply is low. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes that's going to make the price go, high, and there's a lot of demand. I get it. But the point is, they didn't have to put that much legwork to get where they at, right? To get to that price right now. They haven't been in the game that long. So that means, what will ZCASH be in 3? Maybe in 2 to 3 years. What's the price of ZCASH then? That's what I'm saying. It's a long-term hold. Like, if it's already like that now, you know what I'm saying? In 2-3 years, I don't think it's gonna be lower than $100 in 2-3 years. So if you get it for right now and just hold it, I think you'll still be in a profit. But I'm starting to notice that there's people that trade. We got long-term holders. You know what I'm saying? And we got people who like to short. Well, maybe they're called traders too, but whatever. The point is, I think there's a few people who play with that. And see, I like to just kind of separate it. I got my long-term hold, right? I got I look at it like 4 or 5 different banks. You know what I'm saying? Like, I got like Monero, that'll be one bank, and I'll just never touch that, right? I got something in ZCASH. That'll be another bank. I'll just never touch that. But then I have something in Bitcoin where, just keep a certain amount in Bitcoin where it's tradable for me. Something that I don't, maybe if I lost it, it wouldn't crush me. But it is still a chance for me to keep myself in the game. I don't want to get bored. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't gonna lie, holding crypto, you see prices go up and down, it's real volatile, and it's sometimes it's hard to just... I'm looking at something called Expanse. Expanse is $1. It's a fork of Ethereum. There's some dude named Franco. I think David Franco. I don't know. I know his name is Franco. He came out with a coin like called Franco's or whatever. But there's another one named Expanse. Now I ain't saying invest in it or whatever, but the website, people who's backing them. I've listened to a few of his one-on-ones. I like the EBS system. You get to lock up 100 Expanse, and that's like the EBS. Now, I think EBS stands for Expands Bond System or Electronic Bond System. It's one of those, but you can definitely look it up. I forgot. So I think Expanse is a good one. Z Classic. When Zen come out, you can definitely get your... If you just have if you have a wallet, definitely gotta have a wallet. If you have a wallet, Z Classic wallet. You can look on Google. They got Z Classic for Windows, and you got Z Classic for Mac. But the one for Z Classic for Mac, I don't think there's a dude named David Mercer who made that one for the Mac, but he ain't updated that yet. I'm still waiting for him to update that because I have everything on my iMac. But I'm still waiting for him to update that. I think the last one he had was the Z. It was 1.04. I think that's what it was. And there's other ways you can get it on the Mac. I think it was called like Ebros. It's like a combination wallet of Z Classic and ZCASH. What else? I'm not really into Ripple. I mean, I see Ripple going up all the time, but there's really... I hear a lot of people saying, don't get emotional with these coins. Don't sit there and kind of like be loyal to one coin. I do understand the logic. I hear the logic in it, man. But I ain't gonna lie, man. I'm still human. You know what I'm saying? I mean, there's certain projects that I look at and comparing certain projects. I ain't gonna lie, I fell in love with Monero, man. You know what I'm saying? ZCASH, if they can prove the test of time, you know what I'm saying? I give it a year or two. I want to see the ZCASH. Nobody really never tested ZCASH. I can't really speak on who tested it, but I just wanted to stand the test of time. All right, you know what I'm saying? The ZK Snarks is fairly new. And I just want to see, you know what I'm saying, if what they built is what they claim to be. Give it some time. Give it some time to shine. But Monero, I fell in love with. Dash, I don't know, man. I feel like they don't know. I think they know what they want to do now. Maybe they got a plan. Maybe it took a little switching up a few times, but it kind of left me like, how I know they won't switch up again. You know what I'm saying? According to whatever supports their agenda. You just can't switch up like that. I mean, I don't know. It's just little things like that. I love consistency. I fell in love with the consistency of Monero. When I first heard about Monero, I honestly, the website was whack, in my opinion. It wasn't flattering to me. It wasn't like, oh shit, you know what I'm saying? It wasn't like that. It was more like, okay, there was no flashy background or whatever. But do you need that? No. But I don't know. I guess I was looking for, you know, I guess to be sold. But as I grew mature with this, with cryptocurrency, and I started seeing if it really is, Monero is the baby I fell in love with. I'm gonna be collecting Monero. Monero's my baby. That's like my personal. You know what I'm saying? That's me right there. You know. I looked at the white paper. I mean, I'm not no programmer, but shit, you'll never know. You know what I'm saying? Don't be scared to look it over. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it's just something about ring signatures. You know, I like that. I seen how that went down, and I looked up a couple of videos about what the ring signatures are, and and then they got a new thing coming out called Covery. No, it's already out, but like they're working on. It's like an I2P router, something like that. But it's things called like Covery. I don't think it's like officially with Monero right now. Don't quote me on that, but they're working on some things, and the things that they're working on, I personally can utilize. I think that's what's up. I think just get something that you can maybe personally utilize. You understand what I'm saying? Like, yeah, the getting the money's cool and all that, but at the end of the day, Monero is really something I personally utilize. You know, it's automatic, private. It's automatically anonymous. You know what I'm saying? All I have to do on the Monero GUI wallet that they got for the Mac is beautiful, by the way. Thumbs up to whoever created that, man. Beautiful. It really, the whole wallet just shows. It just makes you feel like Monero is doing something very special. Slowly, but very special. And it's okay, man, because slow and steady spins the race. Slow and steady definitely win the race, man. It's okay. I don't mind Monero. Well, maybe they ain't moving slow. Maybe they moving as fast as they can. But the point is, I like the consistency of Monero. I remember when something called ZCASH was out. And Monero, some kind of like de-anonymized their ring signatures or something like that. I think they had ring signatures too. It was something like that, but they basically decrypted something. They broke some type of code of ZCASH, and you know, I don't know. ZCASH was kind of scammy to me anyway. You know, they had some good mock-ups on the website, but that damn marketplace that they was talking about ain't never pulled through. But see, that's another thing I like about Monero. That, you know, what's his name, Fluffy Pony and all that. He's not. He's a cool little fat guy, but the point is, no disrespect, but the point is, he's not afraid to speak his mind. Like, you know, there's things I be reading on little forums and stuff. Like, Monero be, you know, testing other coins. Like, I think, you know, it kind of looks like that, because if they tested Shadow, I mean, imagine if they're testing other coins just to see if they're, you know what I'm saying, you know, just to see if their whole program or whatever, or their coin is actually that secure. I think that's fly. You know, they're like bullies out here. You know, in my opinion, I think that's fly. And it's not, and that means, because it kind of like leaves me a little more secure that they actually care. They care that much. It's like they go out their way to make sure that other coins is on their job. You know what I'm saying? Like, we'll put you out there. They put ZCASH out there. I don't know if it was supposed to be done like that, or maybe it was discreet. But, man, fuck that. If there's something wrong with your code, man, put it out there, man. Let the people see. We the ones investing in this shit and flipping it. You know what I'm saying? And getting money off of it. We all getting money off of it. So, man, put that out there. Let everybody see what's going on, man. Ain't nobody perfect, you know? But at least I know, I feel comfortable with Monero. You know? Etherueum, and that's a whole other ballgame. I discussed that in another video, because I like Ethereum. But, this is Crypto Hustler. I'm out.